Starting in Hunchly version 2.5.0, we've added support for regular expressions, or regex. This gives you the ability to make more granular selectors to help highlight the data that you're looking for. To start off, let's have a quick look at how normal selectors work. Hunchly looks for exact matches to the string that you input and will not show matches for variations. In this example, we are using the name John Smith, and you can see that we get selector hits from this name in the capture pages. What if things are a bit more complicated? What if there's a middle name? I've got highlighting turned on, so you can see that some of these names don't get picked up. For example, John Augustine Smith. Now let's try this with a regex selector. I'll add the search string here and click the regex checkbox. We're using golang syntax, and Hunchly will check to see if it's a valid regex. If it's not, you will get an error. Once the selector is entered, you can see in the new column that we've added that it is flagged as a regex selector. So now let's go back and capture this page again to see what changes. You can now see that we're getting hits for the middle name as well. But if you look further, you'll see that the regex selector I used is only looking for a name, not things like initials and not things like two middle names. So you could tailor that to find those things. What about phone numbers? I'll add a regex that will select for North American telephone numbers. We'll go over and check the page, capture it again, and you'll see that all of the North American phone numbers have been highlighted on this page. You could build a regex for any number of different variations of this. So what else could you do with this? Well, you could use regex selectors to see if there were certain passport numbers on the pages that you're capturing. For example, Russia has two different kinds of passports, an internal one and an external one, and they each have different formats. I'm going to add a regex selector that should detect internal passport numbers. Okay, so now you see that we're getting a notification from the page I've already captured in the history that there are selector hits. With highlighting turned on, let's just refresh this page. And you'll see what was detected. So that's it for regex selectors. We know that you are all going to come up with some really creative uses for this enhancement, and we'd love to see what you figure out. As always, you can reach out to us at support@hunch.ly.